Start working on the arm wrestle minigame. Arm wrestling. So it's gonna be in the jungle village scene. It's gonna like be right here. I think I want it right here. The first thing that we're gonna do is create a new scene. I think we're gonna do the scene first and then add all of the implementation into the game. So we are going to just file new scene, and this one is going to be save scene as scenes. We'll call this minigame scene. So we're gonna make a new folder called minigame scenes. And we're gonna call this arm wrestle minigame scene. We need to make sure that we're using post-processing. We need to create a new volume, global volume, and we're gonna be using the same volume that we use for. So we're gonna use the one, we're gonna use the one from Jungle Village scene. Alright, so this is the one. This is our volume. We do need to create a global light, 2D global light. Make sure that is implemented, and it's gonna target these ones, and it's gonna be 1 intensity with the color of white. That should be good. And then I'm going to make sure that the background, I want it to be a solid color, and it's going to be black. So this is what it looks like now. So far, we're not going to do anything super complicated with everything. So this is where our camera is. It looks good. Size 5, sure. We'll change it to size 10. Let's just add that reference arm wrestle for now, because that's basically the size of what the minigame is going to look like. So we're going to go to sprites here and just drag it in here. We're going to create a new folder here. This is minigame sprites. And then we're going to go even further into it and create another folder, and this is arm wrestle sprites. So these are arm wrestle sprites. This one we are going to download those sprites that he gave me now. So we're going to download this, and that's it. So let's add our background first. Here is the well, we didn't even do stuff with that either. So this needs to be none. This needs to be points, and that should be good. So we're just gonna resize it. Oops, I need to actually click this. So this is how the minigame is gonna look. I'd like it to be more like this though. If I add the gorilla in here now, this is going to be in front of it. We're going to make it, what, 7-7? Oh yeah, 7-7. Probably be like right around here. And here are the arms. This should be on 2, and this should be sorted on the pivot. And then what do we do for this? We did 7-7, so it should be basically 7-7 as well. Wow, look, it's actually like almost right on the arm. So the first thing we need to do is set up a like control and explanation stuff. So we need UI and we need a canvas. And the canvas is a not world space, it is camera space, and it's this camera. And this one will be on unreachable, and order and layer 6. Just put it on 6 for now. And then we will we're gonna go to sprites. I think it's in cutscene sprites. Yeah, we'll use this one. This is on unreachable 1. This will be 10, 10. Oh my god. 50. Okay, maybe 40, 40. So it'll look like this. You use energy when you attack or defend in the minigame. Attacking costs. Okay, and then in the next screen it will explain how it works. You use energy when you attack or defend. You gain energy if you don't do anything. If you lose all your energy, you have to wait for it to fully regain to use your energy again. Okay, and that's the explanation for that. So, and this will be a smaller size. So it says arm wrestling minigame controls. In this minigame, you have energy. You use energy when you attack or defend. You gain energy if you don't do anything. If you lose all your energy, you have to wait for it to fully regain to use your energy again. Yeah, that's good. So that's the explanation for energy. And let's just make this like you can go back and forth in. So there's going to be a left and right arrow. We'll go and push this up, and then we'll do another text. We'll bring it down here, 1 out of 3. So in this minigame, you have energy. You use energy. In this minigame, you have energy. You use energy when you attack or defend. You gain energy if you don't do anything. If you lose all your energy, you have to wait for it to fully regain to use your energy again. In order to attack, you need to mash the spacebar. Attacking takes a lot of energy, so watch your energy level. Also, if the opponent is defending, it will make your attack almost useless. You can tell if your opponent is defending by the opponent's struggle grunts and the sweat coming off their arm. In order to defend, you need to hold the Z key. Defending takes a bit of energy, so watch your energy levels. You can tell if the opponent is attacking by the clouds that appear near their arms. And then it should say, defending makes the opponent's attacks almost useless. Okay, so those are the control things, basically. First, actually no, we need to know if they are in the settings first. Public bool in settings. Next, we need to know what page they are in. So we could just do a private for this. Private int settings page number, and it starts on 0, index 0. And then we'll have a public game object array, and in this game object array we're storing, this will be control pages, basically. Let's do this. Let's just do the arm stuff now and this control stuff first. We'll add all the pizzazz and stuff later. So now we need public bool in game. So this is gonna tell us if we're actually in the game or not. We need so we need a numerator here, or an enum, and this will be a public enum, and then this will be called arm wrestle states. So we have attacking, defending, and neutral. And we need two things. We need a public arm wrestle states for the opponent state, and then a public arm wrestler states for the player state. And we also need to know the public transform of the arm. And we need a bunch of like calls. So public void opponent attack. So this will make the opponent attack. Public void opponent defend. This will make the opponent defend. And public void opponent neutral. So first, if in controls, we'll just do the in control stuff first. If input dot get key down or get button down is left, and control page numbers is not equal to 0, then we can do control page number minus, and then switch control page number. If case is 0, do this. If case, actually, do we even need to do a switch? No, we don't, because all we'll do is control. First, we'll do this. We'll do control pages dot, or at index control page number dot set active to false, and then and then control page numbers afterwards set active to true. So it'll turn off that one and turn on this one after it does that. Okay. Else, if input.get button down, this is going to be the right. And then if we're in the controls, anywhere if we're in the controls, if we go input.get button down, no, we'll do get button down. No, we'll do get key down. We'll do dot get key down, keycode.e. That'll start the game. So keycode down.e will start the game. Yeah, it'll start the game. So in game is equal to true, and then opponent is set to neutral. Else if in game. So if they are in the game, they are in the mini game. if input dot get key down key code dot space. We also need this. We need a public energy. Public, we'll do float energy. And basically, we're going to be checking, sorry, if, we could do a switch for that. Yeah, we'll do a switch here. So switch. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing it this way? We don't need to do it this way. We could just do if, yeah, if player state dot, sorry, is equal to arm wrestle state dot neutral. So all we need to check if it's neutral. Then we can, we need a max energy, a public float max energy, and we'll just make it equal to 10 for now, or like 100. So if max, so if energy is less than max energy, then gain energy, else don't, basically. So if energy is less than max energy, and then we'll just do else energy is equal to, or energy is equal to max energy, if it is already. So if energy is less than max energy, then we do this. Else, if it's greater than energy equals max energy. So if it's less than energy or max energy, then energy is going to be plus equal time. We'll do 1 times time dot delta time. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Plus it by 1 for now. 1 times it for now. So if they click space, subtract energy, stop gaining energy, or set player states to neutral. And then the next thing that we need to do is check if enemy state, basically. Just check enemy state. Opponent state? Yeah, opponent state. The switch opponent state case, what happens if they're in the attacking state? Well, it'll be make the hand not move. What if they're defending? Make the hand move very slightly. And then case arm wrestle state dot neutral. Move the hands, basically. So, yep, that works. Okay. So what happens when we start the game? Did I make it so when you start game and controls goes false? Alright, let's try to start the game. Okay. What? Okay. So does this work with it now? And if I click space, oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's working now. And then I can spin it all around. Yep, it's working perfectly. Cool. Alright. So we got the arm to move when you start attacking. Alright. If energy is less than 0. But hold up. Was this not working? Am I not gaining energy? Oh, because my state's not set back to neutral. That's why. I need to somehow put my state back to neutral. Maybe just make a core team. So we could just do a public enumerator. So stopped attacking, or yeah, stop, or just back to neutral. Well, we could just do stop attacking. Stopped attacking. And then yield return new wait for seconds 0.5f. And then we want to do here player state is equal to dot neutral. So now we can do this. We need to do this first. We need to stop all coroutines. That is the first thing we need to do. And then, so stop all coroutines, start coroutine. We want to start this coroutine, stopped attacking. So after 0.5 F seconds, 0.5 seconds, it'll just make it so I go back to neutral. Okay, we need to do this. We need to make a public bool recovering. Public bool for recovering. So if energy is less than 0, recovering is equal to true. And then we need to make energy equal or plus equal 1, or just probably do 0.75 maybe. No, we'll just do 0.5 F times time dot delta time. I don't know how fast this is gonna be. We'll figure it all out. Okay, no, we do this. If recovering, then do this. Sorry. Do this. And then if energy is greater than or equal to max energy, then we know recovering is done. So recovering is equal to false. So if they're recovering, we do this. And then we should do this. Check and not recovering. But if I keep spamming it, it'll stay until I finally stop. Yeah. And then if energy is less than 0, or less than or equal to 0, then recovering is equal to true. If recovering, then do this. And they need to not be recovering if they want to do this. Okay. That should work, I think. Hopefully. So if I click space, attacking, now I'm out of attacking. Then I recover my energy. And then if I lose my energy, I can't do it anymore. Dang, it recovers slow. That is slow as hell. Sorry, what am I saying? 1, and this might want to be 2. So how fast is the recovery of energy now? So I'm attacking. I stop. I'm attacking. I stop. Attacking. Alright. Recovered all my energy. Attacking. All the way. Oh, recovering. Can't attack no more. Good. Okay, that all works. And recovering takes like 10 seconds, basically. It takes 10 seconds for you to recover. Or not. It doesn't even look like that was 10 seconds. It looked like that was like 1 or something. Okay. That is working.